Hello and welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Today we are going to be using a whole bunch of the Squad Girls. So I'm really excited. I love these sticker books and I cannot wait to get this spread going. All right, so these sticker books, we have Squad Life, and I have those open to a whole bunch of spring ones, and if you flip a little bit further, it just keeps being more and more spring, and so I really appreciate that they end up giving us so many. Then this one is the seasonal Wrong Girls, and again, I kind of have it marked open for some spring stuff, and then this is the accessory book. And this just has a whole bunch of spring or summer type ones. And so I feel like almost any of these could work really, really well in this. All right, let's get started. Okay, so obviously these are going to be the two that I get the majority of my stuff from, just because the pure fact they're actually Squad Girls, and the other one is Wrong Girls, which is a little bit different. But if I need extra, I have that to the side there for me. So I guess the question is like, what direction do we want to go? These workout ones, I really like them, but I feel like I kind of want to save those for my fitness planner. Be a little selfish right there. And I need a lot of boxes this week. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't even tell you guys. Tell me, stop for a second. All right, we are March 21st through the 27th. This is a busy week, and this is the start of spring also, which is why we are doing this. Part of me, just because there's so many functional ones in this, I almost want to lean towards this one being the primary, and then this one just being secondary if we need to pull some of the boxes. It's almost overwhelming. There's so many really, really great ones that it's really hard to pick out like where you want to start and stop at. But I think what we need to do is just start picking functional boxes first. All right, I have a few washi tapes here that I do want to just randomly place before I start doing all of the different, oops, there we go. All of the different girls on here. And that way, there we go, pull that back a little bit. And then this one, let's white out. Let's go way down here. There we go. So I always forget to use washi tape, and I don't want to forget this time, which is why I'm kind of laying it down first. So there's that, and here is, I am still missing my X-Acto knife, so we're just going to use the ruler, which is nice and convenient. Even if you have just like a gift card laying around, you can utilize that. And then I think I like this purple. Let me see if I have this in thicker though. So this isn't the same exact one, but I almost like this one better. So I just want to lay that down. Do I want it overlapping to make it look like, nope. I'm gonna lay it down right under it. There we go. And then again, just do a rip. Same thing down here. Oh, we could have left a little line between it. That's cute too. I'm gonna go back and do that on that one. Ooh, that one ripped kind of weird. It's very symmetrical. I don't know. We're gonna leave it for now. We are going to leave it, but I really like this tiny white line in between them. So we're gonna come back up here and do that with this one. And we might be able to, let me grab my tweezers. This will make it a little bit easier. We might be able to line it up and make it look as symmetrical as that one does down there. Right there, I feel like, is the magic spot. All right, and I secretly like the sound of ripping washi. On Monday, the 21st, I have 3 different appointments going on. One's a doctor's appointment, one's a work appointment, and then one is a lab draw. So kind of 2 of them can go together, but we will see. She looks like she is going to the doctor. Like she's all ready. I wish I could take my dog to the doctor. She'd probably love it, actually. And what else I am going to do is grab a little bit of wax paper, and we're gonna let this wax paper kind of help us just a little bit. All right, so there's that. And then let's go ahead and get a few different size boxes. So I really like that one, and I feel like we already have a girl there, so we need one that doesn't have a girl. And then there are these smaller sized ones too. Or here, I kind of like, let's see, if we overlap you here. And then we take one of these smaller ones. Let's do this today because that's really a different color. And I feel like we could just put it down there. So then if I actually straighten this up for us, should we go down a little bit or up? Let's go. If we do that, does that make sense? I feel like it does, and I can just note that it is all for Monday. All right, so there, Monday is completely done for us, and then on Tuesday, I just have a dentist appointment, and we have dance at night. So I think let's do the dentist appointment down here. And I picked this blue box. It has flowers in it. It's kind of throwing me off, but we'll see if we can make this work. And we are just going to kind of line it up with that. All right, so that's Tuesday. Then Wednesday, we have a lot going on also. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 different boxes. First one, I want a bigger box. Let's go over here so you guys can see what's up in this book, because this book is really cute. All right, so the first box is something for my daughter. So this looks really cute, but there is a chance I need the person, actually I do. I need the person to be on the opposite side of the sticker because where I'm going to stick it at. Let's do this one, and we'll put it right over here. So here's a cluster for Monday, a cluster for Tuesday. This will be our cluster for Wednesday. So let's go ahead. That is my daughter's thing. Before that, so up here, I want a medium-sized box, let's say. Well, I almost feel like, because all of the girls are on the other side, otherwise, oh no, there's one, okay. This might work out actually better because I wanted this little mustard color in here. All right, let's overlap it here a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to white out a little bit. So start here and go almost to the top. There we go, that should be perfect. Ooh, that worked out really good. All right, there is that one. I'm not gonna use this one yet because I feel like the last thing can be a smaller box. All right, and I think I'm gonna switch a few things down here around. So the smaller box can go right here. Do we want to line it up perfectly or let it go in further? Ooh, let's maybe let it go in further, and this one is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna let it go right there. And then these ones, I think I am going to just flip around. All right, I am liking that. So then there's our box cluster for Wednesday. Then we have, oh, I need one more box over here, but it can kind of come down here with these girls. Let's go ahead, and I feel like we'll use a pink one and we'll kind of cluster these together a little bit differently. Then over here on Thursday, we just have two things going on. One is my daughter has a sleep study at night, and one is we have dance. So that's nice and easy, really. Maybe do that, and should we do this orange color? I might center those instead. This one, actually, I think I want a big box for. Ooh, this is probably a good thing we're doing this on wax paper because I'm really going back and forth on my decisions here, aren't I? I think we can use this light pink and maybe we'll overlap it a little. All right, now I'm getting fearful of running out of boxes a little bit, even though I know like we're almost done. All right, Friday, we don't have anything, and then Saturday, Sunday, I just work. So actually we should be good with how these boxes are. I think, let's go ahead and lay down the boxes and then we'll worry about the rest of the decoration after the fact. All right, this box, I felt really confident in where we were placing it. So let's go ahead and do that. I am going to pull it back just a tidge though. There we go. So that more of these are on Monday. And then let me see if this will, there we go. It's coming up really nicely actually, because I want to white out underneath this sticker also. There, that looks a lot better. And then we had this little today one that we were also going to stamp on here. And there, that might work a little bit better. I like it down here. There we go. That way it lets that washi tape show through. So I really like that one. And then I feel like the other one I was pretty confident on is this one. So the question is, do I want it down here and then it will make a line? So no, I don't want it down there. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed them because I already have the spacing figured out that I want to do. And I'm considering just like butting it up against the edge over here. And we're just gonna overlap these boxes just a little bit. There we go. That is super cute. Then we have the one for Tuesday, and this one I was not sure on yet. Right, this one, I think it's this that is throwing me, so we're gonna get rid of that one. And then this can't go really close with that one, so I think I'm just gonna jump in and throw it down. Right, we're gonna do that, and then this one's going to overlap, so let's go ahead and white out a little bit. And that will define how much it's gonna overlap for us. There, that's really cute too, I like that. Then the only other thing we had was Thursday, we had sleep study and dance. All right, because these are so close together and then there's just two of these, I want to see what else I can place with these ones, like see if there's some decoration that can go around the background. There's some washi tape here we could possibly use. Let's go ahead and open this Squad Life one because I am pretty positive that I had seen, there we go, some things that can work for us here. Hard part is we haven't used these colors over here, and so now to pull in new stuff is kind of harder. I know what I'm looking for, I just gotta find it. I think these scallops are what I am considering using, and in fact, this mustard color is pretty much the exact same as that mustard color. And so I feel like that's going to be the best answer with these colors. Here's a question, how to work it. We were considering just kind of going straight. Do we want this on the other side? We do have more of this if we need to lay down more of it. And I'm almost feeling like that is what we are going to do. So let's go ahead and I feel like that's starting crooked already. That's definitely crooked. There. Get it so I can actually use my hands here. That looks a lot better. And then let's go ahead and I'm just flipping the page everywhere on you guys. I'm gonna make you guys feel so sick. There's that. And then, right then I grab the second scallop here. And you know what, I should have just left this upside down. Whoops, there we go. There's the right direction. I'm gonna overlap these so that they line up really well. There we go. And then put our second one down, and I think we're gonna tear off this washi right there. There. Okay, I like that. That's helping pull it together a little bit more. All right, now let's see if there's anything else in this accessory book that we want to use. I do really like these girls, but then there's also girls over in the Squad Life one. So I'm gonna decide which one. Part of me is leaning towards this so that it's not the exact same as what's in these stickers. I do though like the plants in both of them, so we'll see which ones of those I end up using. And then like a box like this I haven't used, so we'll see. And I really like these short bullets too, so let's leave it open to that. All right, and then let's pick a few things out of here. I do know we have some boxes, some remembers, some to-dos, appointment, and then we have all these stickers in the back, which I think are really cute. But what I was looking for, let me see if I can find it here. I'm looking for something to come down here. We do have her. She could possibly fit. And we have this write it down. Do we have that color? We don't. Maybe this is the bad part about blending sticker books. But I do feel like I can pull this color over here and we could be just fine. So let's see how far down. Yeah, I think let's just center it here. There we go. And then meaning I introduced that color, I need to bring it over onto this page. And I think instead of it saying write it down, I'm gonna put hello sunshine. There we go, and that starts pulling it together already. I need to find more of that color. That's the hard part. And I kinda like this girl. Ooh, and she's gonna fit perfectly in there. Let's go ahead and do that. Then here I feel like these flowers that I'm liking, I feel like we could have some flowers like growing right there. Let's use the flowers between these two pages. And let's white out our line going up so it doesn't ruin our little flowers. I really thought this spread was gonna be quick and easy, and instead it's taken a lot more thought than I thought it was going to. All right, a little white out up here. There we go, and then probably just one more little bunch right there. Hold on, kid getting sick. All right, I'm back. Do you ever just hear that cough late at night? It's currently 11:30 at night. Do you ever just hear that cough that your kid does and you know it means there is a kid getting sick? That's just what happened. I literally, over me talking, heard that cough and went sprinting upstairs, and I got a bowl to her exactly at the right time. So crisis diverted, Everything's better. Everybody's well. But yeah, there's that cough you hear in the middle of the night that you know it means let's get to action. All right, down here, I think I was gonna get one more like little bundle. Let's do this one with the little flower. There we go, it's a cute little bundle going on there. All right, now I need to get my mind back in over here. Let's see, what do we want to do over here? Now the only long box that I've seen is a very bright metallic purple one, and I don't think that's what I want to use. All right, let's get out our colorful boxes and see what we have that will match, because all of these have long ones. Or the other one I have as an option is I had designed like these gray ones, and we have a couple of smaller gray that I could always use also. For once, I don't want black on this spread. See, we have like these pretty pinks and purples that I'm considering. Let's see. That teal, I mean, it's pretty close to that, but not exactly. Then let's look for the pink ones. Well, I think that pink, where's my pink here? Right there. That matches it really well, and actually it'd pull it in together, so that is an option. We're going to go with either this pink or gray. The pink, what is throwing me off is that it's a grid line, whereas this gray, I like that it's, ooh, I actually really like that gray. We are gonna go with gray. So yeah, I designed these on my Cricut, and then my Cricut won't cut them out exactly how it's supposed to, so then I hand cut them, and then what stinks about that is that I have to peel the back off of every single sticker that I use. But I really like it. Like, I like the boldness of the color around it that I end up doing and all of this good stuff. All right, let's get this lined up. There, that is nice and cute. Let's see what else we want to do over here. We had those 3 girlfriends, and I feel like that was in the accessory book right here. Oh, we have them. They're kind of cute. Let me see what boxes I have around here. I really like this bus one. I guess we could make it work probably by like overlapping right here, because there's right there, there's that smaller one. Let's do that. All right, let's make sure this is going to work before I do this. Yes. Where do we want her up here? We could put her up here, because then we could put another box down there. So what I'm gonna do, because there's so much background and everything, I am going to put it on some sticker paper. This is what I end up using in my Cricut. And so I'm gonna put it in this, on the sticker paper and cut it out. I am going to white out a little bit of this, because I think this is so bold, no matter what sticker you put over it, it's going to show through. Oh, that kind of fills in a lot of space actually here. But if I do that, what do I do over here? We do have this big one that we could fill in some of the space over here and then layer a few boxes over it. We're just gonna go for it. No plan in mind. This is last week's spread that we are on. Have you guys watched those videos yet? Like, I love how this spread turned out. It actually turned out way better than I thought it was going to. And so that's really so exciting. I love when a spread actually turns out. And we'll save this little friend in case there's any other place we need to use it at. Then I love the idea of this actually being down here, or should I put it? I feel like it needs the big sticker down here. All right, so bring a little bit more gray in down here. I feel like we're gonna butt it right up against the edge. I'm not 1000% sure of what exactly I'll use that sticker for yet, but we will find a use. There's always a use. Let's get the sticker backing off of this here. All right, and we're gonna put her down here. All right, what do we always need on every single spread? We need some lines so it can be functional. All right, here is our stencil. This is check it off. There's also a line it up. The only difference is one has squares, one has circles. And so we like to put a whole bunch of lines on days so that we can be very functional, because that's the whole purpose of planning, is to be functional and keep up with things. So let's go ahead and draw our lines. And then up here, there is room for lines. So usually my boxes are the scheduled items and my lines are tasks that I want to do. It's not necessarily in that day. Let's put one right here. We have none along the bottom. I guess we could probably, but I already put some up there. So let's go ahead right here. But it's not necessarily that I'm going to get it done that exact day, but sometime throughout that week, it's a nice reminder. So with this week being such a heavy week, having this planner is even more important than your average week to me, I feel like. And then let's do one last one up here. There we go. I really love that. And I feel like that helps fill in the page more. The other thing I like to note is when I work, and even though it's every Saturday and Sunday, every now and then I do end up trading my schedule some so that I can go to my kids' activities. And so I do still like to put in there, or you know, maybe I've picked up some overtime, I've traded into a different day. I like to put in there so that when I refer back, it all makes sense to me why maybe something got done on one day and not the other day, or you know, just kind of how our schedule ended up flowing. And I think for this, I'm gonna use this light pink to pull this light pink over to here. I am going to pull the backing off before I cut them apart, and that way I only have to pull the backing off one big sticker instead of two little stickers. The last time I planned, it was funny because I had like 8 small things and they all started as a line like this, and then I ended up pulling them apart. Oh, the sticker, there we go. I ended up cutting them all apart, and then I ended up taking the backs off, and I thought about halfway through it, why did I not do the sticker part first? Silly Jamie. So now I have some wisdom and I do the sticker part first. All right, let's just do them both down here. Work, work. All right, and do we have a light pink color? Let me see how light. No, that's hot pink. We do not want hot pink. This looks like a peachish color. Yeah, not right at all. Well, if we don't have the right color, this gray, I feel like I end up using a lot because I feel like it kind of matches this gray, and I'll pull it over. I do have one other gray, but I feel like, well, I have 2 other grays technically. I have this. Ooh, that's pretty close actually. But yeah, it's not as easy to write with, or I have a darker mild liner gray. Oh, actually, that is more of a true gray. I think let's go with the bold one. So what I am going to do with this is I like to make a little mark in front of each of these lines, and it almost looks like a check it off box without having to draw the boxes. It's so fast and easy. It gives me an area to mark off what we have gotten done. So I really like doing this, and I always try to pick a color that coordinates with the spread. See how it just lets it pop a little bit more? You can make them as big or small as you so wish. They don't always have to match. Sometimes I'll even take my pin and I will like mark around the outside of each one of them. That is very tedious, but it does help them pop a lot more. Then down here, I'm just gonna write, this is too dark, I feel like. I grabbed our other gray one. I'm gonna write 7 to 7 to say that's when I'm working. And then I just feel like maybe a little something up here. So I like to keep these big areas open right here so I can write like big ideas. But you know what else I do need to note is that spring happens that day. I think we're gonna do it at an angle here. I know this is foil and there's no other foil on the spread, but I feel like it really deserves it, guys. It's spring. It's so exciting. All right, I'm just gonna bring the book back over to flip through. I feel like there's, you know, a few things I could still add to this spread to get it all going. Do we have this peachish color? No, we do have this yellow. And I love it, so let's use it right here. See, it says, welcome spring, yes. We do have more of these ladies. Oh, remember we had those 3 ladies we were considering. Let's see if there's anything right here. I like this teal color, and I feel like there's quite a bit over here and not over here, so let's go ahead and put it up there. I mean, that looks a little bit off because it's so tall there, but we'll make it work. And then we have this blue down here. I can kind of just put that up there in the corner. Spring Flower Power Hour, that's kind of cute. You Glow Girl, Brunch Squad, Weekend Projects. I'm almost considering using these 3 girls. And then remember, wasn't there like those little markers right here? I thought those were really cute. What color? This dark blue we need to pull over there. And we have a couple mustard, so we're good on that. Maybe that one. So this dark blue can kind of just randomly float here. So that's a good area to write in next to it. And then I think we need these girls that are just walking. Oh, we have a girl on a bike too. Which one do we like more? Or there's even these down here having fun. Here we go. Let's make a little scene. It can look like they're all walking towards each other and going to have a little get together here. Let's go ahead, white out just a little bit there. I think that should be enough. Right, they're having their little get together and these girls are walking over to them. We almost need to pull this up just a titch further here. I guess they're just a little bit taller than I thought they were going to be. curling up, so now it's making it a bit harder on me. Whoops, it comes back here, doesn't it? There, that works really great. And then let's pull the other one that we liked right next to it. There we go. That is cute. Let's see what we can put right here. I'm trying to make it make sense too. Like to say, let's do brunch doesn't make sense to me because I don't have brunch that needs to be done. Let's use today or remember. So these boxes on Tuesday was, oh, dentist. So yeah, remember. There we go. I still feel like right here, like I want something right there. Maybe we'll just put a row of plants there. That'll work. All right, and then I have this girl here that I really like that I think I'm gonna place here because I usually do my planning for the next week on Friday so that my planners are all lined up for the week before I go to work. And granted, today is Wednesday and I'm getting it done instead, but it's mostly because we have some head colds going around our house. So obviously I have to talk a lot in these videos. If I get sick, I feel like I need to, you know, get ahead a little bit here. So I think the last thing I'm going to do, like this girl kind of matches this girl, but we're going to white it out and use the bigger girls instead so that there's just a little more pop and pizzazz from it. So let's get these lined up correctly. Oh, I think I need to go up a little bit taller here. And let's go ahead and put some flowers and such behind them. All right, and then for this welcome spring area, let's go to the back here. Actually right here, let's go ahead and use this big bouquet. I know it's so random, but that's okay. Just laying on top of work right there. And just put a few of them down here. All right, there it is. This is the first week of spring. So March 21st through the 27th. This is my big vertical happy planner. It's my catch-all. I love this spread. I think it's really pretty. I think it's very functional. Every single day has the stickers that I need for any of my scheduled items, but then I have tons of other space to write my to-do list and things to remind my mom brain to remember to do. And then I love having these little open spaces here and there so that I can write whatever. Like let's say, you know, this is a beautiful day and we went on a 3-mile walk. I can write that in because I have enough space for it. Then usually I have a space for menu. So I write down 3 to 5 items that I think we want to make for supper. And then I have a space here for a shopping list too, or swap them. But either way, I know I have the space to do what I need to do, and then we'll kind of figure out what we want to put into this little box. So, all right, I'm excited for it. I think it's really cute and I love how it turned out. All right, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit that red subscribe button and I'll see you on the next one.